fucking dying. Oh yeah, right. Hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Alright, oh, I'm fucking so hot. So hot in my room. Feel so uncomfortable. I'm gonna run a quick ad now though, so others don't get ads. So for the person who's here, sorry for the ad you're about to see. Sorry, bruh. Nothing personal, bruh. Where'd it go? There. There we go. Alright, go to Discord. So the bot's not gonna... Is it? Wait. The bot is gonna do something, right? I don't know. I'll just do it manually anyway. Yo, Loki, how's it going? How's it going, Loki? Lo-fi stream. How are you doing, Loki? I'm just doing my notification stuff. There we go. Nelly, hey, how's it going? I'm good. Nice to hear that, Loki. Nice to hear that. I am also good, except it's really hot in my room. I have a fan over there, as you can see, but it's not on because if I put it on, it's going to create a lot of noise. So I don't have it on. I have the window open. That's not doing much, to be honest. But hey, you know, is this your childhood room, Pagu? It is my childhood room, actually. Yes, you are correct in this assessment. It is my childhood room. Yeah. Let's do a Twitter blast as well. Last stream before I go on my summer break. Get in here, you freaks. Link in bio. And then I should put like a nice GIF to make it a little bit more presentable, you know. Left to stream Pagu, kick W, listen, you little shit. I don't have good internet here. Like, I have my phone. My phone has good internet, but phone internet is not stable enough to stream to Twitch, because the problem with phone internet is it's really unstable. And the ping is really high. Well, not really high, but the ping is relatively high, speaking to, like, cable, so that's not gonna work. Hey, Romansky, welcome to the stream. What if we barely hear the noise and it doesn't bother anybody, actually? I can try. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be really loud, though. Let me try. See? It's super fucking loud. It is really loud. This is also one thing I hate about phone streaming. I cannot monitor my audio levels. Yikes, what the fuck? Yeah. It's really old. It's really old. But I ordered a new one. Not like a fan, but like a cooler. It doesn't like have the exhaust pipe thing that goes outside, but it has like a water thing. You put water into it, and then it actually does make the air cooler. And I think it also makes the air more damp or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, I ordered one, but it hasn't arrived yet, unfortunately. So, if I'm lucky, it arrives by Friday. If I'm unlucky, Monday, Tuesday. And there's no other way. You gotta remove the t-shirt. I can't do that. I'm not at the pool. And also, I'd be sweaty boy. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I need to find a GIF. Summer break. Let's see. Let's find a good GIF for summer break. These have nothing to do with summer break. Why is there like an anime GIF? Nothing to do with summer. It's the worst. Sweaty boy got you hyper. I wish I could see the BTTV stuff on my phone as well. But alas, I cannot. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. How has everyone been doing? I did a little shortcut there. How has everyone been doing, is what I meant to say. I've been doing well. I've just been in, okay, I need to find a GIF. That's one. That's a good one. Hit him with the old SpongeBob SquarePants GIF. That'll get him excited. Oh yeah, I should mute my peck, because otherwise you'll hear my peck noises. PC, that is. I've been good. What about you? I've been good. So I came to Finland, so I'm in Finland now. Huzzah! I'm gonna be here until August 21st is when I head back to Sweden. So my vacation starts next week. So I'm gonna be on vacation for 4 weeks from my work. So paid vacation, pretty pog. That's gonna be great. And at the same time, also, I'm going to just not stream and try to chill as much as possible. Welcome to the motherland. It's fatherland, not the motherland. Oh. Spilled water at myself. It's fine, it's just water. Oh shit, I should turn on the thing so that you can, if you want to do a clip command. Fatherland, sorry. Paid vacation sounds like communism to me, brother. Exactly, it's communism, the worst. The worst. Simply the worst. Honestly, could not be worse. No, but yeah, I came I came to Finland on Sunday. My trip, not the smoothest. Not the smoothest trip. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit! Nothing is set up here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. Whatever. So yeah, Sunday. I was supposed to, like, my flight was leaving at like noon, and then I get to the airport. Everything's fine. I do an antigen test at the airport. Because I had to get one for the flight, but you could just do one at the airport. Super easy, quick. They swab the things and then wait 15 minutes. Here's the paper. So got the paper, showed it, was able to get my boarding pass. Then get to the gate, and I'm just, chilling, waiting, as you were. Then all of a sudden, because I have my headphones on, so I'm not really listening to the announcements. All of a sudden, I see like everyone's getting up and going towards the gate, but like not like we're boarding, but something's wrong, and I'm like, well, what's the matter? And yeah, then the flight has been canceled. They told us, and I was like, oh fuck. And then they were like, yeah, flight has been canceled. We're trying to get a replacement flight for you. Please go if you checked in your luggage, please check, like, go get. Sorry, it's doing the zoom thing constantly. Let me see if I pull it a little bit closer, it might stop doing that, because this was the problem last time also, where it keeps auto focusing. And I can't do anything about it. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So they say, like, hey, your flight's canceled. Go get your luggage and then go to the ticket booth to get your new flight sorted. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll do that. And then I went to get my luggage. Then I went to the ticket booth. Had to wait in line for like 50 minutes because there was a huge line there. And there was like only one person manning the desk because it's like a Sunday. Eventually get to the desk, and they're like, okay, your flight is leaving at like 7 hours later. I was like, oh, okay. It was like 6.5 hours later. I was like, okay, fine. No, it was 7 hours. Yeah, 7 hours. Not the worst, not the best. At least I'm getting there today. And then I wait, have some food, and yeah, they gave me like a voucher. But I'm also entitled, because so this is a pro tip for anyone who's traveling. If your flight leaves from the EU or is going to the EU and it's delayed by at least 3 hours, you are entitled to monetary compensation. If it's such a problem that the airline couldn't have like done like a better job at mitigating it. So yeah. So I also just today filed a reimbursement claim so that I can get my money. What the fuck? What the fuck? Don't reveal this information. It's EU law. It's very specific how much money you get. It's like, if it's under 1,500 kilometers, the distance, then you get 250 euros. If it's over that, you get 400 euros. It's very specific. But anyway, if you ever have a flight delayed more than 3 hours, just remember that. and you do claim your money because they're supposed to pay you. I wish the entire world were Schengen area. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so then I wait the 7-ish hours. I get to the gate, and then, it gets to boarding time and nothing's happening. I'm like, then we have to wait for like another hour, and then we get to board the plane, and then we leave. And then the pilot tells, because, the pilot was like, welcome on board the flight. We are on this flight going from this and this place, that stuff. So the pilot explained that first, one of the crew member got sick on their way to where I flew from. So they had to find a replacement crew member. Apparently not Corona, since otherwise probably all of them would have been quarantined. So yeah, they had to find a replacement crew member and then fly that person from Helsinki to where I was, and then so then that took a while. But so that person arrived and they were ready, but then the airport was understaffed, so it took them a longer time to get all of the luggage into the airplane. It took longer than it should have. And then once that was done and we were in the plane, there was a person who had checked in their luggage but didn't arrive or didn't come into the plane, so they had to find that person's luggage and fish it out of the plane. Don't come here, bee. Just spotted a bee like right outside the window, like slowly coming towards, like, nope, not like a bumblebee. Yeah, so that's what happened. That's why my flight was 8 hours late. Is that autofocus or a bumping that's making the image zoom in? I think it's the autofocus that's doing that. I think I might also, because it's like it keeps like messing up the autofocus. Like now it's fine. It's a rave party, exactly. And technically also welcome. Do you mind the waiting in airports, or are you barely bothered by a couple of hours, more or less? If it's like a few hours, I don't really mind. Yeah, I can't really do much about that. I'll try to bring it a little bit more closer to me. Maybe then it won't do it as much. Hopefully, it's the autofocus. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, if it's just a few hours, like 2-3 hours, I don't really mind. If it's like 7 hours, yeah, that's not fun, because my whole day was basically me at the airport, which was not what I planned. So that's not fun. If it's a couple of hours, I can live with it. Whole day, not that fun. Oh yeah, this is not. I have to do this again. Give me a sec, chat. I'm gonna set up the Streamlabs chat bot, so if you want to make some clips or something, you can. But I need to do some things. Did you have distractions? Yeah, I guess I did. I was like watching some YouTube videos, and I was just listening to music. Yeah, it usually, like, I'm fairly used to spending like long amounts of time just traveling or waiting, because when I was studying, what is this voice? What's happening? Well, what voice did I even do? I don't remember the voice I just did. I did a voice. I don't even remember which voice I did. I slept at airports a few times because I'm cheap like that. That's not fun. I have not done that. Would not recommend sleeping at an airport. Like, just, oh yeah, crap, it comes over there. No, I won't see it. Oh, nuts. Nuts. Let's see if I can see it. Bam. Hacked it. I'm in. Alright, that's connected. I need to generate a token for this. Yeah, I haven't used my laptop in a while. So it was like stereotypical WoW player impression of I'm going to do this. Sorry, the code that my token to verify my login came in on the screen, and I needed to see it because I can't check it otherwise, because it's on my phone, which I'm using for streaming. There we go. So that's fine. Yeah, boy. Is today Raid Shadow Legends? Today is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Oh yeah. There we go. It's the best mobile RPG out there. I truly love this video game. Raid Shadow Legend. Played today. Tegel Airport in Germany is Tegel Airport is horrible. Like, it's old as fuck. Like, it's a terrible airport. Berlin Tegel is a terrible airport. The other one is apparently newer. I haven't flown to that one, but Tegel is like low rung tier of airports. It is awful. It's so bad. It's like, especially in the summer, it's incredibly hot, and it's just old, and there's nothing there. There's like no power plugs, or there's nothing. You can't do anything. But yeah, that was my travel. Sorry, I set that up. So if you want to do the clip command, it will work now, or it should work now. Oh no, it's not. It's not gonna work. Hold on, I need to do one more thing. Then it will work. Is it this? Yeah, let me set this up because we will need it. Do you look down on mobile games? No, I don't look down on them. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of like crappy things in there, but like I've worked on mobile games in my like the early parts of my game development career. Like when I was studying, I did a lot of mobile game stuff. I don't look down on them. There's good games there. They're just not really for me. I don't really want to play games for like 10-15 minutes. That's not my style of playing games. I usually want to play, if I play a game, I will like sit down for like an hour or more. Yes. Last time I was in Germany, they were still renovating the other one. Oh yeah. I think but I'm not sure if there's that many flights to the other one. I don't remember. It's been like 2 years since I flew to Berlin. Amsterdam Airport is the one I personally hate the most. I have not been to Amsterdam Airport, Gucci. Also, if I didn't say hi to you, Gucci, hello. But yeah. Give me a second. I need to do some things. We go to this channel. We go to the integrations, webhooks. Copy URL, but don't tell to chat because it's confidential. Embed thumbnails. There we go. I played the Telltale Werewolf game on mobile. It was good. Oh yeah, that is a good, like, that's a good mobile game. But I mean, it's not like mobile first, you know. Hi. What's that about THC? The devil's lettuce. But actually, you could buy THC not at the airport. But yeah, the Amsterdam airport is really big, right? Because there's a lot of traffic that goes through. What is it called? Schiphol, right? Yeah, you can't buy it at the airport. No, you can't. You cannot buy it at the airport. I am 100% certain that you cannot buy. And Schiphol specifically has like really tight like drug control because apparently there's a lot of drugs that happen around yonder. THC need to fight the fuck out, but it's made on. Yeah, I think part of it is because there's so much illicit drug activity that it's very tightly controlled as an airport. I haven't flown through Schiphol, so I have no opinion. Helsinki Airport is very nice. Stockholm Airport is really good. Copenhagen Airport is really nice. What's some other nice airports? I can't think of any nice ones. Ones in Mexico are like, nothing comes to mind as like, oh, that's a nice airport, except like Helsinki, Stockholm, Copenhagen. Those are really good airports. Is it legal to be lightly drunk or slightly high before going on a flight? Drunk, at least, no. High, probably. But drunk, no, it's not. It's not illegal to go on a flight. Like slightly drunk, at least. If you're like super drunk, they can probably say like you can't come in on the flight. Where are we? There we go. Update. Sorry for the wall of text coming in now. Bam. Okay, now the clip command works in case you freaks want to use it. You freaks. You freaks. Beta. Leaked. What do you mean leaked? Frankfurt was okay, or was it Stuttgart? Yeah, Frankfurt airport is pretty okay. Yeah, I've flown through Frankfurt a bunch of times. It's an okay airport. There's a spam bot? No. That was me. Don't worry about it. That was me. I just posted that huge link. That was me because I needed to update the clip command on my laptop because I haven't used my laptop in like half a year, so all my streaming stuff is out of sync. So I just did that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Yeah, ban ad with fun with fondue. It's a bot. Yeah. Frankfurt is only 50 kilometers away from me. Oh, nice, Romansky. Yeah, Frankfurt's. I haven't been to the city of Frankfurt, so I can't speak to the city. But airport, it's good. Also, Munich airport is pretty okay. It's not too bad. Yeah. And then when I arrived to the Helsinki airport, I had to go through like a COVID screening test thing. Either you have to get like a COVID test when you arrive, or you have to have a negative COVID certificate or vaccination certificate to show there. And I had the negative test certificate that I could show, so I had to show it. And now I'm in like, I don't know what it's called, like voluntary quarantine, or not voluntary. That's not the right word, but it's like non-legally binding quarantine. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's basically self-isolating. You're supposed to self-isolate if you come from abroad for 14 days. And then they also recommend going to another COVID test 72 hours after you arrive at the earliest. And if that test is negative, then you don't need to self-isolate. So tomorrow, I'm going to go get me a COVID test. And then, fingers crossed, on Friday, I'm going to be able to move around. If the test is negative, which I don't see why it wouldn't be. The test was negative at Copenhagen, and the only place that I could have gotten something is from the travel. But we'll see. Should be fine. Hey, Fake, how's it going? Ooh, I'm steaming. Whew. 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 You have epically obeyed the authority. Yeah. It's the right thing to do, you know. And it's not that big of an inconvenience for me to like not go anywhere for 4 days. And I'm also still working this week, so it's not like the worst. My days are busy with work. Yeah, so it's okay. It's okay. So, but if I test positive, then that would suck, because then I would be stuck for like 2 weeks. That wouldn't be great. Is that as fuck here too? And I still have a bit to bake a cake today, Nelly. Oh no. I think I'm okay. Also now have first part of vaccine. Let's go! Let's go. Awesome. I wish I could ride my skateboard on airports. Would be so much fun. I bet it would be fun. Very dangerous though. So it's understandable that you can't do it, considering how busy airports are. What do you mean you didn't go straight to the crowded festival? Yeah, why didn't you do that? All right, I'll fix myself a gin and continue to clean the trash cupboard, whatever that's called. Oh, you mean like where you have your trash? Yeah. Okay. Stream is on the background. Thank you, Dickman. I really much appreciate that. Yo, you know what I realized? I'm like, oh, I can go to the store and I can buy myself some cider. Oh, that's so nice. Because in Sweden, you have to go to Systembolaget, which is the government-owned alcohol store, and that's where all the alcohol is. Well, all the alcohol. It's like, I think like 1% you can get from like normal like grocery stores, but now you can just go to the grocery stores and get like a cider. That's awesome. Cider in a Maitokopa. Who would have thought? Let's see what's Gucci was saying. When I tried to fly out, skip all the security queue was moving so slowly that we stood there for like an hour. When we were close to missing the flight, we asked some employees twice if they can let us skip the queue, and they said, yeah, everyone's late, the plane will wait both times. And then we missed the flight because obviously the plane didn't wait. Went to the service desk, and the employees laughed at us for mentioning we were told the plane would wait. Nice, Gucci. Like, haha, dumbass, the plane won't wait for you, even though we just told them. The two other employees told us. Wow, amazing. Have you seen the Match Made in Hell commercial? They skate at the Helsinki airport. I have not seen that. That sounds radical or wicked. Yeah, that's a dick move. Like, you believed us? Is like, you're the security guards here. Of course I'm gonna. You run the show. Why wouldn't I believe you? I don't know why the camera has such a hard time focusing on me. Like it keeps thinking that something else in the background is like more important than moi. Wicked. We just work here. Yeah. So basically, like Finland, but actual government monopoly on booze. Yes, Loki. It's like Alko in Finland, but everything is in Alko. ADHD camera. Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, it's the ghost behind you. Monka ghost. My dear mama, but yeah, it's as if like if you would have to buy everything from Alko, that's what Sweden has. But the fun part, of course, is that Systembolaget, there's less of them than grocery stores. Also, they close earlier because like they close at like 8 on work days, and then on Saturdays they're open until 3 p.m. and then on Sundays they're closed. So that's fun. Just praying for the vanishing trick where you go all out of focus and then you're a goner. 3 is so ridiculous. Even Algos are open until 6. Exactly. The 3 is so like, what? Your phone has been possessed by Nijimura Okuyasu. Indeed. Ya weeb. These lures are so stupid. We should have ethanol and Prisma. Yeah, I don't know why they still have the they don't sell them just at stores. I don't know. I'm cringe upon it. Hey, don't worry. I'm also cringe. Who the fuck is awake by 3 on a Saturday, right? Or rather, who is like able to go to fucking Systembolaget at 3 p.m. Bro, just buy gas with ethanol and Pogo. Today is, of course, going to be a bit of a shorter stream because, can't share my screen with you. I'm going to go through some news items and talk about some fun stuff. But, yeah, other than that, it's going to be a shorter stream, more laid-back stream because, yeah, can't do the usual. Can't play the games, unfortunately. Have any of you bought anything from the Steam summer sale? I bought Neo. No, not the Matrix protagonist. NIOH. I bought that game, and it's fun so far. I have enjoyed it. Oh, Phasmophobia, nice Loki. Nice. I played it when it came out on stream, like once or twice. You bought Forza Horizon 4, nice. You bought Dark Souls 3 and Dishonored 2. Good purchases. You bought Neo 2? I bought the first one. I haven't played the first one, so I bought that one first because I thought that Neo 2 could be a fun stream game. And then I thought, like, I'll play one during my vacation. Americans complain about gas price. Meanwhile, this morning I filled my tank and it was 1.8 euros a liter. I have no idea if that's expensive because I don't have a car. Forza's been super fun. Yeah. Any recommendations to buy on Steam? Shovel Knight. Hollow Knight. Bought Lego Star Wars to play with my brother. Yeah, the Lego games are great games to play with someone. Alone, they're not that great. But with a friend, the Lego games are really fun. Like, super, super fun. Highly recommend playing them with someone. Especially if you're playing with someone who's not like a big gamer, then the Lego games are really, really good for that. You got Hades, nice. Cthulhu. Hades is so good. Oh, definitely one of the best games of last year. Definitely. Yeah, Lego Star Wars with the roleplay. Is Pog. Oh yeah, also remember, so if you're buying stuff from Steam, you can play couch co-op games on Steam online because Steam has the remote, or it's not called remote play. I forget what it's called, but there's a way that you can play couch co-op games on Steam via the online, and only one of you needs to own the game. It's amazing. It's a good feature. Remote play together. Rolls off your tongue. Horrible name. Horrible name for a feature. But yes, that's the thank you, Loki. Lego Star Wars with Wii motion controls is fun as fuck. Good times. Good times. Titan Souls. I have not played Titan Souls, but that's a good recommendation. Yeah. What other good games to buy from Steam? I don't know. The sale is on until tomorrow, right? Thinking about getting Sims 4. Hey, fucking go for it. Is it on until tomorrow? Let me check. Let me check the Steam. It's very short, I feel like. Is it always this short? Let's see, store. Witcher 3 is €6. Yeah, that's a steal, honestly, for Witcher 3. Good game. No. Oh yeah, it's well, technically, wait. Yeah, it's tomorrow until 8 p.m. finish time. So you have about a day still to go buy shit. You can learn to do the worm on the bed behind you. I could, but I won't. Really thinking about buying a Wii. They're super cheap used. Why? There's not that many good games on the Wii. Let's see. What are they saying? If you want to support a Finnish developer and you like roguelikes, get yourself Noita. 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 Oh shit! Bye. Yeah, Noita. If you like that stuff. What else is there? But we can run GameCube games. That is true. That's a good point. Yeah, if you want to play GameCube stuff, yeah, we could be a good way. Sold my Wii in like 2013. Yeah, I still have my Wii, but it's in the storage. What other games? Let's see what are the top selling games. Let's see what's in my wish list. Return the Obra Dinn. Keep Talking When Nobody Explodes could be a fun stream game to stream that with someone. I just need to organize that with someone. Show me the top sellers. Show me. Where is it? Your wish list? No, top sellers. Here we go. Okay, see the rest here. What do we got? Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, if you haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn on PC, it's a good one. One reason is that I want to play Wind Waker. Ooh, but you can also... Oh yeah, but you need to have a Wii U. Oh yeah, it's not on Switch. I forgot. Never mind, because they made the HD remake or re-release of Wind Waker, but it's only on Wii U, and it's like just getting the Wii U for that, not really worth it. Not really worth it. Get Sekiro. If you haven't played Sekiro, get Sekiro. It's like half off. Great Souls-like. Ooh, Gucci. If you haven't bought it already, buy Outer Wilds. It's probably on sale for PS4 as well, Gucci. Go check it out. Not Outer Wilds. Sorry, Outer Worlds. Sorry, not memeing. Outer Worlds. It's the spiritual successor to Fallout. We didn't have that many games, so I just sold to buy a second PS2 and speedrun Ratchet and Clank. That's fair. Yeah, we was very weak on the games. Outer Wilds is good, yes, but I've talked to Gucci about Outer Worlds before. That's why I had to correct myself on that one. What else is there? I don't know. Just go have a look. Go have a look on the Steam. They recommend stuff to you anyway, so just have a gander. I checked it last week, but it was like €50, so I got Divinity. Ooh, nice. I got a Steam trading card. I don't care. I could care less. honestly. It could be that the PS4 summer sale hasn't started yet, because usually they have like a summer sale around this time, but it might be that it hasn't started. Yeah, it doesn't have that many games because I can get a I can get a used Wii for 24 euros. It's worth for the 3-4 games. Yeah, I mean if you're gonna play like GameCube stuff, yeah, that's probably worth it, honestly. Probably worth it. It's on sale now, Gucci. Gucci. Outer Worlds is on sale now. PS and store. Bam. Wait, what? Oh, that might have been a US only thing. Oh, sorry. That might have been a US only because I just opened the PSN store, but it opened the US one. So that might have been a US only sale. Yeah. 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 That was a US only sale. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it doesn't look like the summer sale thing has started yet, so Durr numbers. Numbers do be hard. Are you afraid of ball pythons? What are ball pythons? I don't know what that is. Ball pythons. Guess. It is warm. Ballaputoni. True. Baller pythons. They do be balling. Those pythons, they do be balling. Okay, let's get to some news stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to share these on screen, but I'm just going to read these out and talk about this stuff. So, but I will send the linky in chat if you want to have a look at the same time. So, here's a really cool thing. Iceland tried a 4-day work week. They had a trial of this, and it's been very successful. Oh yeah! The world's largest ever trial of 4-day working week and reduced working time in Iceland was an overwhelming success and should be tested in the UK, researchers have said. More than 1% of Iceland's working population took part in the pilot program, which cut the working week to 35 to 36 hours, with no reduction in overall pay. Joint analysis by think tanks in Iceland and the UK found that the trials, which ran from 2015 to 2019 and involved more than 2,500 people, boosted productivity and well-being and are already leading to permanent changes. Dun, dun. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, let's fucking go. Love to see it. You love to see it, folks. You love to see it. Sweden, of course, had a similar trial. Can I have Finland, please? I think in Finland it would impact like certain industries more because there are already some industries in Finland where like 35, 36-ish hours are already normal. Okay, movie dies and now people buy. No, stop, don't go. And I think the liberals will like that. I'll get to that in a bit. But Sweden had a similar trial in the healthcare industry. When was it? Like 2012, 2015? Let me see. I gotta Google this. Sweden. Let's see. Wait, Sweden 4-day work week. There we go. When was this? They had it. When was this? Why won't you tell me? When did you do it? When? This is the... When? But it was fairly recently. And it was also a success in Sweden as well. It resulted in people being less stressed, the employees using less sick days, and more, of course, more employment, because you have to employ more people since you have shorter shifts. You have to fill in the gap with more employment, which of course does lead to more increased costs, but positive stuff. I've been working 4-day weeks for a while now, and it's pretty nice. I've been also doing that for this year now, and it's excellent day. Or rather, I do 6-hour days, and it's really good. My boss asked me if I wanted to work 5. Told him, nah, I'm good. Yeah, exactly. Like, why would I? No, thanks. Damn, I wish I had a wife. What? The 40-hour work week, as far as I know, was when it was normal to have the wife do all the household chores. Yes, that is also part of why the work week is a lot heavier for modern people, because it was assumed that one person would do the work and then one person would stay at home and do all the housework. But now both people work, and then on top of that, they have to do housework. I mean, if they're not super rich, of course, when they can hire people to do that, which most people can't. Oh, that's what you were referring to, Gucci. Mm-mm. But anyway, Icelandic trade union federations will collectively negotiate wages and conditions for most Icelandic employees. Icelandic employees have already begun to negotiate reduced working hours as a result. Wife havers, exactly. So unions are getting on top of that. The research estimate, as a result of the new agreement struck in 2019 to 2021, after the trials ended, 86% of Iceland's entire working population now either have reduced hours or flexibility within their contract to reduce hours. It's good. Very good. So that's really good news. I'm like, bring it all over the place. And I made a TikTok about it. Yesterday? Was it yesterday when I made it, or today? It was yesterday, right? Oh yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah. And no, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. And I got some comments on that one. Oh, I got some comments. It almost has 10K views. It's at 9K now, and people have been like, no, it won't work in these industries, and it's like it probably won't work for every industry. Like, granted, the industries are different, and probably won't work for everything, but for a majority, probably will. People also be like, no, then why would you pay people the same amount? And it's like, well, people are still as productive. Productivity changes. That doesn't change. Like, some people don't understand how productivity works, because they were like, no, but if they work less, then they get less things done. And it's like, no, the productivity stays the same. That's the point. This is like, people. Gucci's chud take. Have you heard of Le Salarié à Vie, a socialist alternative to universal basic income? I have not. Sounds interesting. I am intrigued. Yes, people being like, no, then it would be incredibly expensive for our economy. Like, our economy would collapse. If you would do this, everyone would die and the economy would collapse, which of course people don't realize that if this would happen in Finland in the same manner, and we see people using less sick days, which means that's a lot of money saved for employers. They use less electricity, because, for example, in Microsoft Japan, they reduced the working week to 4 working days. And one of the benefits was that they use less electricity, so that's a save cost. Less print, they printed less materials. That's also, win. And they spent notably less time in meetings, because people are more efficient. So they're like, we don't need all these meetings to fill up time. So people don't understand that, yes, of course, there will be more costs because you will need to hire more people. Yes, absolutely. Those costs will go up. But more people having jobs means more more in tax income for the government, and it also means more people with spending power, so they can spend more money, which also will stimulate the economy. So in the end, in the long term, it will be okay, hopefully. I'm not an economist, but from my simple understanding, that could make a good change. Like, the economy has collapsed and everyone has died every time changes have been made in the past, and any changes have been made in the past. Yeah, exactly. It's not the first time. More free time would also drive more businesses to certain industries like restaurant and travel. Yep, certain industries would see a boost. Absolutely. No, this change happens overnight, and everyone has to adapt it one one to one. There will be no flexibility, only 4 day weeks. Exactly. Yes, it's like this. There, and then we're in the new system. And if you don't survive, well, sucks to suck. You know what? The fifth day of work could be exclusively dedicated to the democratic participation of the workers who own the company. Based? Based? Chat, can we have some based in chat for this based take by our based comrade, Romansky91? Based? Yeah, like, of course, like, switching to a 4 day work week, I mean, it would be, like, instantaneous, but there would have to be some flexibility, of course. And then some people in my TikTok were like, and we are funding Spain. And I was like, what? And it turns out Spain is also going to do the same trial with around 6,000 employees, which, of course, when you look at Spain's population, is very small. Like, 2,500 is a big chunk of the Icelandic population, but 6,000, what's the population of Spain? Let's see, Spain population. It's 46.94 million, so not that many. So, but anyway, they're going to have this trial in Spain as well, and apparently it's going to be funded by the EU. What is it called in English? The basically the COVID relief package. Hey, AC, welcome. The money we pay for Spain 4 day trial is, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's like such a small amount of money, because it's like it's 6,000 people that they're trying this with, like, and that part of like the package is like ridiculously small, and people are like, yeah, we're funding this in Spain. And it's like, first of all, this money is very small. Also, do you mean you want to cut all the money that the EU gives to Finland? Also, you want to make that go away? You want to cripple our economy? Because I mean, they could use the same argument, like, why are we giving money to Finland for some bullshit like this, or whatever the fuck that we give money, they give money to. Like, why are we giving them money? Like, fuck them. Like, that could happen, and then we're like, oh no, we need the money, bro. Lady Spain, can you please talk about this? Oh shit. Another right-wing government to go against every single study that has proven shorter work weeks are good, and instead adding more kiku hours. Exactly. Hopefully that won't happen. We'll see what happens in the election in a few years. I can have a look at that in a bit. But yeah, so I hope it comes to, broadly around the world, because we can be more effective. Progress. More work, less pay. Yes. I mean, some people were unironically posting, like, we should have a 6-day work week. And I was like, what? These people are dumb. If they work more, then they get more things done, is like such a boomer take. 7 days. Yeah, what do you mean 6? Can't do Warzone 4-day work week. That's true. No, but like, it's so dumb. Like, if people just work more, then they get more work done because it's linear. And it's like, no, it plateaus, you dingus, and then it starts being bad. Yeah, if I just work more, I'll be just like Jeff Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos. Just like Jeffrey Bezos. It's so hot. Let me have a look at that Spain news. 3 arrested after gay man beaten to death in Galicia. Oh no, that's not good. Protests mounted across Spain after 25-year-old nursing assistant Samuel Luis died following attack outside nightclub. Fuck. Spanish police have arrested 3 people in connection with the killing of a young gay man whose death in a possible homophobic attack over the weekend shocked the country and sparked nationwide protests. Good. The protests, not the person dying. People stupid not know to work more, not know to work more to get the Bezos. Exactly. Jeff feels strong. Let's do the Chinas. 996, 9 to 9 work days, 6 days a week. Yeah, I'm sure it'll go fine. I'm sure people will love that. And of course, people call me, unemployed and blah, 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 because I want to work less, blah, 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 the usual. I should get a job. The usual. Samuel Luis, a 24-year-old nursing assistant, was out with friends in the Galician city of A Coruña in the early hours of Saturday when an argument started outside a nightclub. His friends told El Mundo that Luis had stepped out of the club to make a video call when 2 near passersby accused him of trying to film them on his phone. Luis explained he was talking to a friend by video, but he was allegedly attacked by one of the passersby and left the badly bruised face. 5 minutes later, the assailant allegedly returned with 12 others who beat Luis unconscious. Jesus Christ. He was taken to the hospital where he died later on Sunday morning, I guess. Oh, early hours. Oh, right. Yeah. Saturday. Jesus. Wait, are those growth size marketing next to the door? Yeah, they are. Yeah. That's my progress of me growing. On a scale from Gary to Ligma, how hot are you? I'm Ligma right now. Sniff. Also, welcome to stream, Sniff. F for Louise, yeah. Do be like that. Cute. Yeah. It is cute. It's fun to look at that. I was like, huh. I was a teeny tiny person. Fondue deep door lore. Door lore! Ligma degrees Celsius. Too hot for me. Yeah, we have the too hot for me now. Everyone in chat, that's the new emote. When something's too hot for you, you can post too hot for me. Okay, well, that sucks. It's good that they were arrested. That's really sad that, that person was beaten up. Fucking sucks. Lord, door! Also, Lucid Fox, who is another leftist streamer, posted this amazing chart. If you want to check Dalinky in chat, it's a chart of life expectancy versus spending, the y-axis being life expectancy, and the x-axis being per capita healthcare spending in international dollars. And something really funny about it is that Cuba has like a really small per capita healthcare spending, but like one of the highest life expectancies. And the US has the highest per capita spending and does not have the highest life expectancy. You don't understand, brother. Our life expectancy is small because of the liberals and the demon rats. The demon rats, brother. It's the demon rats. I knew it, brother. The demon rats. It's their fault, brother. I know it. It's just like, and then people are like, yo, we should privatize the healthcare industry in Europe because then things will be better. And it's like, do you see? Do you see what happens? It doesn't get better. Actually, I need to make a TikTok about this because I'm gonna piss off a lot of people. So I'm gonna save that one for later because it's gonna piss off a lot of people. I'm gonna be like, maybe we shouldn't do that. And they'll be like, no, you don't understand. It's because of that damn Antifa killing our people, brother. That's why I lowered, brother. Exactly, brother. It's because I don't have my Second Amendment rights, brother. It's because of cancel culture, brother. It's because of CRT. Yeah, but you can't choose and you can only go to a communist doctor. Exactly. More money means better. Exactly. And if you work more, you do more work and you get more money. And then you become Jeff Bezos. Bigger number, better. Demon Rats is such a shit nickname. It's a meme. It's like Democrats, so the chuds call them Demon Rats. It's a meme. But yeah, it's really funny. And that's, like, I just want to shove this into everyone's face and be like, don't privatize it. It's not going to make it better. Just look at that. Doesn't make it better. But then I know what people are going to say when I make a TikTok about this. It's going to be like, well, have you been to the private doctor versus the public doctor? Which one's better? And it's like, which one has like a shit ton more funding and more resources? Privatize me, daddy. No. Do not come. Do not come. You'd think Demon Rats and Democrats would sound similar, given there's only one letter change, but they really don't. They really don't. Because they're not phonetically the same. Just accept the fact that capitalism is when line go up and up good. Exactly. And line always go up, except when it doesn't, and then it's communism. If line go down, communism. If line go up, capitalism. And that's the truth. Even a mixed system like here in Germany makes two-class system where the private gets significantly prioritized while the rest of it has to suffer. Yes, and then it also creates a system where there's also this, usually the private side has like, less people that they need to take care of, so they can spend more time with each patient, they have better resources, and then the public side has to struggle because they keep getting austerity measures and shit. And then, and then they're like, look, it's not working. We took funding away from the public healthcare, and now it's worse. We have to do it more. Also, do a TikTok on how the Finnish politicians pushing for private healthcare took exec positions in the private healthcare corporation. Ooh, can you send me a DM on Discord about that? Because I'm actually not very familiar with that one. I do want to make a TikTok about that. DM me, Slump, on the Discord. Send it to me. Give me the information. The information. If there was one system, then the rich would be invested in making it better. Yep. I can look up someone when I get home. Thank you. Your information, it's mine. Your original idea, it is mine now. He asked me to do a TikTok. Room tour? There's not much to see. This is kind of the room. I don't want to do it now. I'll do it another time. I'll do it in like August. It's so hot. I'm just sweaty AF. I need to take a shower after this. That's the bed. That's the wall. That's the floor. Exactly, AC. You got it. It's very small. Oh, August. Show us the poster. Which, you mean the fucking Killzone one? It's just a Killzone 2 poster that I got from work when I used to work at GameStop. But the AC on, we can handle the noise. Actually, let me try something. Hold on. I'm going to try, if I put on my headphones and if I put on the fan, then will it be noisy? Let's see. Can you hear me, chat? Chat. Testing. 1, 2. Can you hear me, chat? This is Fondue. Can you hear me, chat? Okay, phone, I know it. Listening at high volumes can be detrimental. I know. Yes, okay, good. Let's see. Who said that? Did it kill the stream? No. Is it loud? Is the fan loud? Is it? It is. Okay. Ring. Refresh the page. It's fine now. Here's a pro tip for Twitch. Did you ask if the fan is loud? No, I didn't. I asked something different. If you would have listened, you'd know. Well, we tried. But anyway, we're gonna have a shorter stream. But yeah, just Cuba. Cuba got their medicine figured out, but for some reason the U.S. can't. Richest country in the world, by the way. God, I'm dying. Okay, let's next news item. Oh yeah, hey, Jeff Bezos steps down as Amazon boss. Jeff Bezos is no longer going to be my boss, my daddy. Jeff Bezos is no longer going to be. But who will I be angry at, Dad? Where's the news? They're just talking about some bullshit about Jeff. Bezos steps down from Amazon on Monday, exactly 27 years after he founded it. In that time, he has developed a series of unusual leadership principles which involve stealing money, which some argue are the backbone of his success. Others believe they speak to everything that is wrong with big tech. Talk to anyone who's ever worked at Amazon, and you don't have to wait long before you hear the phrase customer obsession. Does that mean he's no longer working? I don't know. It just says that he's stepping down from Amazon. I mean, he has doesn't he have a space company as well? Is he gonna end world hunger now? We'll wait for that one. Read the whole article. No, it's read a line. Let's see. For Bezos, profit was a long-term aspiration for a company. To be successful, it had to have happy customers at almost any cost, including the workers. Nadia Shorabora started working for Amazon in 2004. She went on to be invited into the elite S team of Amazon managers, the senior managerial board. But when she first started, she thought she was going to be immediately fired. I made the biggest mistake of my life during the Christmas peak, she said. Shirobura had ordered key products onto warehouse shelves that were too high. It would take time and money to get the right products off the shelves. Quote, I came up with a clever way for us to lose as little money as possible and sort of fix the problem. When I talked to Jeff about it, he looked at me and said, you're thinking about this all wrong. You're thinking how to optimize money here, fix the problem for customers, and then come back to me in a few weeks and tell me the cost. Jeff loves the customer, don't you see? Don't you see? Yeah, happy customers, but not workers. Yup, happy customers at the expense of the workers, literally pissing in bottles and shitting in bags. Can we possibly start yelling into Jeff Bezos? No, because he did a risk. He was smart and he invested, and his smarts paid off. So you should be smart too. Is there anything else? The 2-pizza rule. Bezos likes small teams. He has a rule to keep meetings productive. Make sure you can feed the whole group with 2 pizzas. I mean, yeah, smaller meetings are better. True. Jeff truly has my best interest at heart. Soy! Where's the indentured space miner contract? Implying you get a contract. It's a verbal agreement. He hates PowerPoint presentation, preferring instead written memos for executives to discuss. I love it when there's like high level people who are just like, I don't like this commonly used thing, so no one can use it. To avoid dominant personalities having too much sway, he'll sometimes go around each person in the meeting asking how they feel about a question. I mean, that's a good like general like meeting strategy, like just having meetings or just discussions in general where you're like deciding stuff. It's just like make sure everyone's heard. Ask like, hey, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this? And people know him say he likes those who push back. We would argue and we would scream at each other. I don't like that. Says Shurabara. Everything is very open and on the table, and the conversations get heated and very passionate, but it's about the project, never against the person. That sounds very American. You get shipped to the colonies and you get supplied oxygen in direct proportion to your productivity. Now that's motivation. But the fact that there were apparently unusual or new things Jeff brought to the table is pretty damning. Maybe. Blah blah blah. But anyway, he's stepping down. So Daddy Jeff will no longer be my daddy. He's gonna go to do his space company shit. he needs to flex on Elon Musk. Everything's on the table except treating the workers humanely, letting them unionize. Those things are not on the table. Details. Don't get stuck on the details. Some Finnish news for y'all peeps. Here's the linky. So there is a Finnish newspaper called Kauppalehti, which is like a business magazine, of course, very right-leaning, very neolib, right-leaning. And they decided to take an ad from the government of Hungary. From, of course, the government of Viktor Orban, who is basically a dictator. And they decided that they are going to post an ad by the government of Hungary on like their vision of the European Union. And it's like, oh, cool. Why would you do this? Why the fuck would you do this? And this is like, hey, human rights, but money though. But we caused discussion. Good, yeah. The Nazis caused a lot of discussion, you know. It's not, but it wasn't. I mean, fuck Hesari, yes, but it wasn't in Hesari. It was in Kauppalehti. But I mean, they're owned by the same company, Alma Media. Yeah, Hesari at least had the backbone to not print Orban's shit, but they have printed other shit, so Hesari is not great, but at least they didn't do this. Yeah. Not good. Not great to post a dictator's propaganda in your newspaper. Not a good thing to do, because you're like, oh, money's cool. Like LGBTQ plus people in Hungary, not doing too great right now. It's not great. All right, CNN had a banger tweet. Since it's very hot, it's very has his own by someone. Oh, okay, my bad. Thanks for correcting. I remember that wrong. But yeah, CNN made this banger tweet. Scared by that new report on climate change? Here's what you can do to help. Eat less meat, about 30%. Swap your car or plane ride for a bus or a train. Use a smart thermostat in your home and upgrade more efficient appliances. Fuck off, CNN. Like, shut the fuck up. I hate this shit so much. This is like so fucking. You just need to eat less meat and then the climate crisis will be solved. It's like, no. We need to do that as well, yes. But we need to hold fucking companies accountable. We need to hold these huge companies that are causing all this fucking all this global warming. We need to hold them accountable and make actual changes. And most importantly, overthrow the bourgeoisie. In Minecraft, of course. I would never suggest such a thing. But yeah, CNN posted this, and the ratio the ratio. But yeah, it's just another typical case of trying to push the responsibility of climate change onto individuals and saying, individuals just need to use less straws or eat less meat, and then it'll magically be fixed. But of course, corporations don't need to change anything, and they don't need to change any business models or God forbid, anything that would affect their precious profit. God forbid. No, 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 no. For legal reasons in Minecraft. So yeah, it's more of that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like oil company backing in a lot of this type of stuff. I mean, there is in many of these. There's sites and apps where you can measure your own carbon footprint, and like many of those are funded by oil companies or just like straight up made by oil companies to try to push the responsibility away from away from them to you, so that you think that, oh, we don't need to change our system or we don't need to change our laws. We just need to, I just need to be more conscious of my decisions, and then done. Waiting for my Cyberpunk to run the file integrity thing so I can kill the corporate elite in Cyberpunk. I need to get to it. I actually do have the Cyberpunk. I don't know how my laptop is gonna handle it though, so I might play it during my vacation. I might not. We'll see. Cyberpunk. Is it still a buggy mess? On PC, probably not. On console, yes. Yeah, my mom is literally washing yogurt cans so she can recycle them. Meanwhile, massive corporations are literally pumping toxic waste into the environment and constructing massive pipelines. Exactly. Like, that's just, it's not enough. Like, it's just not enough. It's like, it's not going to make enough of a difference. Like, if we, like, just like personal choices, it's not going to make enough of a difference alone. I mean, of course, those together with other stuff is useful. Don't get me wrong. Play Valhalla instead of Cyberpunk. I have heard that Valhalla is a good game by certain wonderful people. All right. Oh shit, yeah. Let's get to some. Let's talk about some video game news. So, this is some fresh news from Ubisoft. Jason Schreier has the inside scoop of ice cream. Actually, I want ice cream. Well, if everyone was like your mom, there wouldn't be a problem. So, Ubisoft apparently is seeing the future of Assassin's Creed as a live service. Ubisoft Montreal and Quebec have teamed up for Assassin's Creed Infinity, a huge platform planned to have multiple settings. But after the reorganization, several men accused of abuse may remain in charge. Good tweet from Jason Schreier. I love that he put the abuse stuff in like the first tweet. I love that. He's like, you haven't made the change that you say you have. Like, these people are still here. Only 420 days. 420 days and 69 hours until Elden Ring. Of course, it's called Infinity. Yeah, what an original name, right? Endless engineering. Assassin's Creed games are garbo. They used to be good. Like, I really enjoyed Assassin's Creed. Like 1 was fun. It was repetitive, but it was fun. Then 2 was really fucking good. Brotherhood was also good. And then Revelations was like, and then it just changed. No. Creed, and then like they really changed it. Enjoy Creed. But yes, so and apparently Ubisoft is doing that because they want to get like the prolonged financial success of GTA 5 online and Fortnite. What's up, gamers? Also, please stop doing shit as a service. Like, fuck off. I don't want to pay a monthly fee. I want to buy it for life. Otherwise, I'll just pirate it. But money. I mean, that's literally the reason why it's done. I mean, having worked at Ubisoft and having seen the internal numbers, which of course I can't share, but I can tell you that, you know, DLC, microtransactions, all that stuff, it's a lot of money. It's like a lot of money. So, like, I'm not surprised that they're doing this. It totally makes sense. But it's like in the future. So traditionally, Ubisoft's AC teams in Montreal and Quebec would alternate projects. Montreal led Origins, Quebec led Odyssey, Montreal led Valhalla. Now that's changing. Both teams are working on Assassin's Creed Infinity, which is years away but planned as a live service platform. Details on Assassin's Creed Infinity are still in flux, as it won't be out until 2024 or later, but it may be some sort of hub that allows people to play multiple AC games, both big and small, or Ubisoft may say screw it and give up to chase the next trend 3 years from now. Damn. Several men accused of abuse remain in lead roles after this reorganization, which led to complaints on the internal forums. A Ubisoft spokeswoman says they quote had their case rigorously reviewed by a third party and were either exonerated or underwent appropriate disciplinary actions. We take these accusations very seriously at Ubisoft. We wouldn't let them stay here, would we? AC Infinite will be new hub bottle. Yep. Hub bottle stream when? Never. Genshin Impact is a free game, but they make millions per month on microtransactions alone. Yep. Yep, they do. Doesn't like services, yet subs to Fondue monthly. Curious. Sag. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, not super surprised. Of course, Ubisoft wants that sweet mega live service money, and then that's like, it's a big part of the business plan there because it's very profitable. Just is. But I prefer. I mean, it depends actually. Let me put it this way. Like multiplayer games, I'm kind of okay with being like free to play and having free to play stuff as long as it's like it's free and then there's microtransactions. I'm like, yeah, okay, I can live with that. What I don't like is when a game is like, you paid for me, now there's microtransactions on top of that. And it's like, but I already paid for this game. Like, no. Like that's my one main complaint with like Fall Guys. Like Fall Guys costs money, and then there's microtransaction stuff, and it's like, no thanks. No, I'm good. Yeah, Hot Boy is still very popular. Mm-hmm. Please destroy capitalism. I want to enjoy video games again. Yeah, but for single player stuff, it's like, no, I don't want any microtransaction bullshit. DLC is fine, but any microtransaction stuff, I'm like, no, thank you. No. Wait till you play Destiny 2. No. But it is free, so. Microtransactions are fine as long as they don't affect the gameplay. Yeah. Mostly, yeah. But I mean, if it's a game I already paid for, then I'm like, I don't like it. You can pay for DLC and seasons and cosmetics. Yeah, see, that's fine. Sounds fine at least. The season stuff I don't like because it's purposefully made really grindy, and then you're just like paying not to play the game, and it's like, you purposely made this grindy, and now you're offering me a way to not play that grind that you made, and it's like, I don't like that. Still waiting on the free DLCs for Cyberpunk. I think they got delayed, Loki, because they were supposed to come out, like, I think the first one was supposed to come out, like, around now-ish, but I think they got delayed because things have been broken. Sounds like chaos. That's MMOs. That is MMOs. It's true. But MMOs is a bit different because the game is so huge. Delayed? How possible? Well, you see, they released a broken game. First one's supposed to come out during fall now, I guess. Yeah. For now. We'll see if they stick to that one. What's next? So, there's some shit going down in Haiti. Don't do a Hades nuts. I know, Sniff, you're about to do it. Don't. There's Linky. But yeah, the Haitian president, Jovenel Moise, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, was assassinated. Oh yeah, there's birds in the background because my window is open. When will they release the DLC where you get to crunch to death? I gotta say, the new Destiny seasons have been pretty good. Of course, there's that grind and gear that's paywall, but for me, the hook is getting new story development each week, so you're basically paying for a season of a show and get activities like, yep. How do delays happen? Well, you see when the developer and publisher love money very much, they do a special hug, and then 3 months before it's ready, a game comes out of the developers. Yes. Assassinated? CIA? We don't know yet. But apparently this is a very big deal because Moise, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm just because it's French speaking, right? He was in the process of attempting to extend his presidency, refusing to step down, and attempting to force a constitutional referendum. So this will be used as a pretext to redouble attacks on the movement against imperialism in Haiti. So this person saying if the U.S. killed Moise, it was because he was deeply hated and problematizing their position in Haiti. Perhaps more likely, given the depth of Moise's use of and relation to gangs, he could well have been killed in a conflict of these interests. What's next for Haiti? The pattern of U.S. intervention suggests there's already another comprador waiting in the wings to assist imperialism unless the masses can institute a real participative democracy and control over production. Wasn't he a U.S. puppet? Possibly. Previous foreign minister with a degree from New York assumes the presidency that was already due an election. Totally definitely not a comprador, he promises. I don't know what a comprador... I guess comprador is like a U.S. puppet or something. This means someone has found oil in Haiti. Not impossible. There are only a handful of things available about this guy in Anglophone press sources, but he was handpicked by Moise, wasn't approved by Parliament because it had been dissolved, and insists that Moise wasn't a dictator. Yeah, the US will just install a right-wing puppet. Yeah, it's, freedom and democracy and all those fun things. Oh, and of course, the U.S. had this to say when put in its place. U.S. looks forward to cooperating with Haiti's interim prime minister. What? That's such a surprise. The U.S. looks forward to it? Shocking. Shocking, chat. I am shocked and appalled. Shocked and appalled, chat. How could this happen? Interim, Pago. The interim... This refers to began in April. It hasn't shown any sign of ending. Interim. What is it? CIA's NED created fake student movement Grafne in Haiti in the 2000s, which partnered with the bourgeois mafia to destabilize/destroy the nascent and promising democracy the poor majority fought to establish. Current de facto puppet PM Claude Joseph was one of Ned's minions. Oh, confirmed. Oh, shit. It's confirmed. He's a CIA puppet. He's a CIA asset. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. CIA asset. Confirmed. It's confirmed now. CIA asset. This is what it is. So yeah, he's a CIA asset. What? The CIA funded a bourgeois mafia thing? Cooing one CIA agent to put in place another is very, very much the U.S.'s tactic in Haiti, not gonna lie. The assassination of Haiti's president was carried out by a commando group with foreign elements AFP reported, citing interim Prime Minister Joseph. Uh-oh. So the gambit in a nutshell, Moise was completely complicit with the US and the rep of the comprador bourgeois, largely organizing gangs. The rebellion against him is of a greater depth than any seen since the end of the Duvalier dictatorship. Moise had been bumped by the forces that put him in power in order that the actual power, the comprador bourgeois and the imperialists, remain undisturbed. His successor will now posture against the foreign agents in an attempt to direct mass anger into a safe funnel. Will it end in mass anger? Nah, probably not. Will it disorient it long enough to allow for strategic blows against key organizers, etc.? Yep, 100%. Uh-oh. Whoops. Wait, what? Woof, woof, bark. Fun with funnel, yeah. Wait, assailants of Haiti's president and his wife identified themselves to be agents with the United States. DEA operation. Everybody stand down. DEA operation? What? We are from the US. Please. We are from the United States. What? So the US cooed its own puppet so that they could install another puppet of their own. They shot a DEA before killing him? Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hey, you wanna... There you go. DEA nuts. It doesn't really work. Unfortunately. What a story. The US just continues doing this. We know that the US has been doing coups all around the world and putting in puppets for years and years and years, and they just continue doing it, and they're like, we're protecting freedom around the world, and you're like, it doesn't really look like you are. It looks like you're just destroying democracies and putting in dictators in their place so that they will be beneficial to you. Cool story, bro. That's a good one. That's a good one. But now it's time to fly over from the Caribbean over to Europe, where things aren't looking as fun. So, European Parliament approves mass surveillance of private communications. Today, the European Parliament approved the e-privacy derogation, allowing providers of email and messaging services to automatically search all personal messages of each citizen of presumed suspect content and report suspected cases to the police. The European Pirates delegation in the Green/EFA group strongly condemns this automated mass surveillance, which effectively means the end of privacy in digital correspondence. Easy, not in EU. And of course, the UK government would never do anything like that, of course. Okay, then the rest is just the pirate parties are planning to fight against this, which of course is good. Does anyone know how the algorithm works? Which algorithm? You mean like automatically checking your messages and reporting it to the police? Or the automated surveillance algorithm? No idea. But not fun. Don't like it. Don't like it. No, I don't want automated surveillance. No, I don't want it. Don't like it. This could be a huge problem. Yup. It could be a very, very big problem. The joke is that it is a machine learning algorithm that is totally obscure to anyone. Oof. Oh, right. It's like, what's the algorithm? Actually, it's machine learning. It can flag whatever. Yeah. Love it. I definitely can't see any way this will go wrong. Can't see a way how this can go wrong. Algorithm won't be racist. Yeah, algorithm surely won't be racist. Surely. Surely it will not target people with weird names and stuff. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's a new era. But yeah, this shouldn't, of course, happen because it's a great breach of privacy. They're your messages. God damn it. Racist computer? Impossible. They don't see color. Computers can't see color. They only see ones and zeros. It's not possible. Chat. they only see black and white. By the way, this is only gonna be for Sniff. But Sniff, I've started watching the '90s Berserk anime, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Anti-algorithm names for kids. It's just that's what Elon Musk's kid. That's why Elon Musk's kid is named like that, because the algorithms will be like. And before I'll get jailed for saying kill Jeffy Bessie in Minecraft on funny Twitch stream. Exactly. It's good. Very good adaptation. So far, I think I'm only at episode 5. It's good. Yeah. I wish they could have made more. Yeah. And definitely, like, you can tell that because it was made in the 90s, like, the level of violence in the 90s that was acceptable, very different than now. So the violence is very much toned down. The soundtrack is banger. Yep, the soundtrack is good. Guts. But it's fun. It's good. I'm enjoying it. Yep. It's a shame that there hasn't been a good Berserk like anime since that. Like, I haven't seen the 2012 3D movie, and I haven't seen the 2016 2017 series. But from what I hear, they're not good. And it's a shame because it's such a good manga. Like, it deserves a good anime. Fucking Guts theme. All right, everyone. I think I'm gonna end it here because that was all the news stuff that I want to go through, and it's really fucking hot. I need to take a shower. It's just so hot. Modern Berserk anime would be amazing. It would be. It would be. If you give it to the right studio, it would be great. Give the Berserk anime to the Castlevania studio. Give it to them. They would do such a good job. Yeah, a good modern Berserk anime would be amazing. Exactly. Because there is a modern Berserk anime. It's just not good. Shower with your dad similar to will cool you off, Pogo. Shower stream? No, there's not gonna be a shower stream. You degenerates. Fondue at his dad's place. Coincidence? True. Shower stream. No. I'll have to try to audio only, yeah. Shower with dad stream? ASMR money. No, the ASMR meta is already gone. Too late. I need to it would be fun to have like a pool stream or like something like that, but I don't know anyone who has a pool. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream now. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. I'm gonna be live. Hey, tomorrow I'm gonna be live on Yol TikTok at we don't have a bathtub here. I'm gonna be live on TikTok at 6 p.m. Finnish time, so 5 p.m. Central European. I'm gonna be talking with Venom about mental health and stuff. So yeah. Come in for that. It's gonna be in Finnish, of course, but yeah. Yo tikutoku. Yeah. So thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Shorter stream, and yeah, I'm gonna be gone for like 3-4 weeks. I'll let you know when I'm back. But his wife's mom has a hot tub. Good stream. Thank you. Just go there. Yeah, just go there. They have a cat. So they do. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I'll see you in August on the old Twitch. I'm gonna be gone. So goodbye, everyone. Have a good summer, and stay safe. Okay. Boop. Bye bye.